Right, it is now Wednesday afternoon. I've not managed to track the truth truck down. I got close, but I've got the next best thing. You can see we're in the Welsh Valleys here, and I've got a certain MEP for the North West. Nick, it's a sensational response. I've been down here an hour. I can't believe the response we're getting from people.
It's amazing, Simon. What you've seen over the last hour is exactly what we've had all the last 3 days when I've been down here, and what our campaign seems to have for the last few weeks. There really is something phenomenal going on down here.
Yeah, I mean, just wait for these things to go. It's a bit noisy at the moment. I mean, we've had people literally mobbing the car, haven't we, when we've gone down with a loudspeaker.
Yep.
People literally come in.
Posters, papers, they just want more and more.
Yeah, for an unpopular bloke, you know, it's quite a response, isn't it, really? I mean, so realistically, we need in this neck of the woods around about 7% of the vote, don't we, to get in?
We do.
Is it possible? Can we possibly pull this off?
I tell you, unless there's enormous fraud, we've got a seat down here.
Yeah.
It really is like that. We've met so many people who said, we've already voted for you by post. And other people, you know, saying we're voting for you, all our mates are voting for you, everyone I think here has had enough. We're a few miles from Newport, and Newport has changed into, the chunks of it, a third world now, just over the last few years. And people here, they feel neglected, put upon, overtaxed. The only time the Labour Party or Plaid Cymru come around here is when it's tax time. They really are angry, and I think we're going to see a tremendous result on Thursday.
Yeah, I mean, if we did manage to pull it off after everything they've done to us, I mean, it's astonishing the amount of things that have been done to put this party out of business. And to come back, if we manage to win a seat in Wales, I mean, I'm not one to count my chickens at all. I've seen the response down here. I know it's good. I know that could transform into a seat. But let's just spell it out. If we managed to do that after everything they've done to this party, it would be a sensation, wouldn't it?
This, Simon, is the spiritual heartland of the old Labour Party, and if we can take a seat here, it really will be a shattering blow to them. You know, we're not even supposed to be here, let alone standing. The Equality Commission were going to try and bankrupt us, destroy us, imprison you and me. On behalf of our members. All the waves of trouble that's been thrown at us from a tiny handful of people supposedly within the party, I've now no doubt whatsoever that comes originally from the Labour Party, when they'll have done their figures and done their polling, private polling, in the Welsh Valleys especially, about 12 months ago, and they'll have suddenly thought, if the British National Party actually managed to stand and run a good campaign, they are going to win a seat. And I think that's what it's all been about. We have stood, we've run a good campaign. We would have run a better campaign if it hadn't been for all the money that the Equality Commission has tied up, and some of the activists, some of them, not all of them by any means, have been alarmed and unnerved by the waves of propaganda thrown out against the party and against me. It's all been lies, but it's had an effect. But I'll tell you what, it hasn't had an effect with the people out here. They simply love this party. They really do. Something quite astounding is happening right now.